Welcome to today's guided meditation. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, today's meditation is going to be a little bit different than the weeks before. But before I get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Gregg, and I am the owner of Soaring Healing. And this company, I really brought it together actually 3 years ago now and wanted to help people be able to find that calm, find that connection. And what I'm realizing recently is really building relationships. So, building relationships with self, others, and the divine. And the divine can be defined however you define it. It could be God, universe, higher power, whatever it may be. I believe that that connection is very important. And through the work that I do, with bringing movement, mindfulness, and energy work all together into one is really where this comes in. And my favorite part of this work is that I teach those that are ready to learn Reiki. So, the Reiki energy, I always equate it to um, all of the different things like massage and reflexology and all those different things, because what they're doing is moving energy through the body. And Reiki is no different than that. It's just done in a little bit of a different way. So if you're ever interested in that, you can always check out my website and get some more information about that. So, with that introduction done, welcome again to our guided meditation. I do these weekly, and I always hope that they are bite sized. Sometimes they may go longer than other times, but a lot of times they're bite sized, so you can really stop your day, be able to check out the video of the day, and know that there is a library that's being created called meditation that you can select on any other guided meditation that's been done thus far. So, with that, what I want to talk about today is we are going to do a chakra balancing. So you may have experienced this or seen some different things around this, but today we're really going to connect the movement and the different chakras. And so we're going to actually be standing up today. You can also do this from a chair if you need to. So if standing up is too hard, or if you'd like to sit down, you can also do it in a chair. So just follow along, and when we forward fold, you're just folding over your legs. So it's very, has a lot of yoga words, maybe you're familiar with, or maybe not. What I also want to say about this particular meditation is it can be used for two different things. So it depends on your intention. So setting an intention anytime that you're doing a meditation is really, really important, so that you know what you're moving towards and what you're putting your energy towards as you're starting it. So, with this particular meditation, you can either be saying, I need a little bit more energy, I need a pick me up today, and use this meditation to do that with the movement that we're going to do. Or you can be, perhaps it's the end of the day, or perhaps you just need to relax and slow down a little bit. So it can also be a relaxing meditation. So it's all up to you what your intention is and how you're connecting to this. So I invite you to put that intention down, and I'm going to stand up. So you stand up too if you'd like. Again, you can also be sitting down as well. So with this meditation, what we're doing is we're having our feet hip distance apart. So just with that, just a light bend in the knees is going to help us just be able to do that. We're going to do a series of basically mountain poses and forward folds, but we're going to be focusing on each of our chakras, and we're going to move from the root chakra all the way to our crown chakra. So we're going to do this with our breath, with our movement. I invite you to close your eyes if you're feeling comfortable with that, and just noticing. So we're going to begin now. So place your hands in prayer position, beginning to close your eyes, just allowing yourself just to come into this space that you're in, allowing all that's happened before this time that you started this video to right now, just letting all of that go for right now. We're just coming together, and we're going to balance these chakras, just notice these chakras. And when I talk about balancing, we're just noticing. We're just noticing what's going on with each chakra without judgment or striving for it to be any different. But with these movements, we're allowing that just to balance. So just noticing how you're standing, Just seeing if your neck is jetted out, perhaps you can do a millimeter of a movement back, just to feel that your whole entire column from the crown all the way to the root is just lined up in the way that's comfortable for your body, where it feels like your back doesn't have any tension on the front or the back, and your neck does not have any of that tension either. So just noticing that for a moment. So we're going to start with our intention in our root chakra, so right at the base of the spine. And we're going to be doing this in a way that we're just going to continue on up. So just follow along as best you can. If you need to rest, you can always come back into this position. So first we're going to breathe up, and we're going to take our hands and stretch as far as you'd like, taking your hands just a small distance apart. So there's just a small distance apart. If you want to do a slight bend in the back, slight bend in the neck, that's fine. If that's not comfortable for you, you don't have to do that. So breathing in and then down, we're going to do forward fold, just hanging for a moment. And coming back up, hands up, back, and then connecting them down back into our heart space. So just taking a moment just to notice your root chakra after that movement. Just placing your awareness there. Then we're going to move our awareness up into our sacral, so right in the belly region, right all the way around. Also think about this in a 360 degrees way as well. So this time we're taking our hands up, we're keeping them together this time, and again, stretch big with whatever feels good for you with that in-breath. And out, forward fold, just hanging for a moment, allowing your breath just to release down. And then coming back up, hands back together, back to heart center. Placing that awareness into the sacral, just noticing for a moment. And then we're going to move up to the solar plexus. So solar plexus here, right between the ribs, right in this space here. We're going to start with our hands going up again, palms together, stretching up. This time we're going to tick-tock one direction. It doesn't matter which direction you go. And then tick-tock the other direction. And then letting out all of the breath as you forward fold down. Just allowing that energy to keep moving forward. Keep moving around in a circle. And then coming back up, breathing in, coming back to heart center. Just noticing your solar plexus for just a moment. Grounding yourself if there's any dizziness from coming back up. And noticing, just taking your time coming back up. Don't come up too fast. Lose some balance. So keeping the eyes closed, we're going to do the next area of our body. So the chakra of the heart. So right in the entire region of our ribs, all the way around, just noticing. This time, hands up overhead. And then we're going to place them right on the sides of our head, very gently, elbows forward, being able to then open our heart. If you feel like a little bend in your back and your neck, gently, no tension, nothing that's going to hurt. So breathing in and forward fold down. Allowing yourself to hang, letting out all of the breath in your body. And coming back up nice and slow. Placing the hands back at heart center, just noticing this chakra, just noticing what may have happened during that period of time. Our next is going to be our throat. So our throat chakra, just noticing what's happening in your throat. We're going to start the movement. This time we're going to interlace our fingers and flip our palms up as we rise up. And we just bend our neck just a little bit. And this time we're going to breathe out on the way up as well. So as we breathe in on the way up, we're going to do a lion's breath, placing the tongue outside of our mouth. Letting that throat open, and then forward fold. Allowing yourself to hang there for just a moment. And breathing in, coming back up. And then heart center again. Just noticing your throat just for a moment. And then next, we're going to take our awareness into our third eye. So this time, we're going to place our hands, and if you need to pop your eyes to look at me, we're just going to interlace most of our fingers except for our pointer and our thumb, which are going to remain up. So again, we're just going to go up as high as you'd like, breathing in, allowing that stretch, just focusing your energy on that third eye, coming back down, forward fold, allowing yourself to hang there for a moment, and bringing yourself back up, back into heart center. And again, if you're closing your eyes during this exercise, that's wonderful. If you're more comfortable keeping them open, that's totally fine as well. So placing our awareness just at that third eye, right in between the eyebrows, just noticing for a moment. And then our final chakra that we're going to do is our crown, so at the very tip of our head. This time we're going to go up into mountain pose, this time with our palms very far apart, like we're holding a big ball above our head, breathing in and forward fold out, just allowing that to come out, just hanging there for a moment, and then bringing yourself back up, back into the position of allowing yourself now coming back to that awareness like we did at the beginning. Just noticing this entire light column all the way through your body. Noticing that rather than it being like a flat ruler, it's more like a cylinder, like a pipe, all the way down your body. Really keeping it in that circular motion, allowing the front and the back both to be open and wide. If there's any minute movements with your neck back or your back, just allowing that tension to not be felt. You can find that place for yourself. If you can't right now, it's a practice. It's always a practice. Just finding that minute little movement back where you don't feel any tension forward or back. So we're going to take one cleansing breath, really invigorating, in through our nose and out through our mouth. And any sort of stretch that you feel is necessary for you in this place, just allow your body to do that, shaking out any of that energy and just noticing that energy as it's flowing through you, as we close today's meditation. So again, as I said at the beginning, this meditation can be done at any time. It could be brought in the middle of the day when you need a little bit of movement and a little bit of connection with the body, and to get out of the mind a little bit. It also can be done when you're in relaxation mode and you really wanted to find that place where you can just come into some relaxation and allow yourself just to, again, connect with the body. So thank you, as always, for being a part of these guided meditations. Know that they will continuously come out each week with a new meditation. Usually wherever I'm at during the week is the meditation that you get for the week. So I hope you're enjoying it. Please do subscribe to my channel. I have 70 plus videos on all sorts of topics that have to do with energy, movement, and mindfulness. And I'd love for you to engage. And you'll also get notifications when these videos come out each week. Additionally, I want to let you know in the comments below and in the description of this video, I do have information on an upcoming retreat. This retreat is going to combine such things like meditation, connecting with the divine, and a lot more. And I'd love for you to be there. So please check out that link and see if it's something for you. We can always have a conversation about that. There is a button to connect with my calendar at any moment. So I'd love to see you there or talk with you about if it's right for you. So as always, have a wonderful rest of your day and happy meditation.